ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वति नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा गुरवे सर्वलोकानां विषजे भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दाय तपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावः दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनम् देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। भीष्मद्रोणतटा जयद्रथजला गान्धारनीलोत्फला शल्यग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी कर्णेन वेलाकुला अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी सोत्तीर्णा खलु पाण्डवैरणनदी कैवर्तककेशवः पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलम् गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटम् नानाख्यानककेसरम् हरिकथा सम्बोधना बोधितम् लोके सज्जनषट्पदैरहरः प्रेपीयमानम् मुदा भारतपङ्कजम् कलिमलप्रध्वंसि नः श्रेयसे मूकम् करोति वाचालम् पङ्गुम् लङ्घयते गिरिम् यत्कृपात्तमहम् वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम् यम् ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यम् सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यम् योगिनः यस्यान्तम् न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः नारायणम् नमस्कृत्य नरम् चैव नरोत्तमम् देवीम् सरस्वतीम् व्यासम् ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। ॐ श्री परमात्मने नमः।
ॐ श्री परमात्मने नमः।
नमः।
पञ्चविंशति श्लोकतः दैवमेवापरे यज्ञम् योगिनः पर्युपासते इति पञ्चविंशतितम श्लोकात् आरभ्य 33 श्लोकपर्यन्तम् 12 यज्ञाः उक्ताः भगवता. Hope you all remember from the 25th shloka to 33rd shloka. 12 yajnas were talked about. Teshu yajneshu Shreyan Dravyamaya Yajnat Jnana Yajnah Parantapa. Jnana Yajnaha Shreyan Iti Uttam. All the yajnas, among all the yajnas, Jnana Yajna is Shreyan. It is superior. Why? Kimartam. Kim Karanam. Sarvam Karma Kilam Partha. Jnane Parisamapyate Bhagavadaya Uttam. Tatrayeva. Tasmin Shloke Yeva. In that very shloka, Bhagavan has said. Why? Because all the karma, they culminate in jnanam. We saw the shloka, the meaning along with the commentary, and Shankaranandiyam also. The results of all the karma are as well accomplished in jnanam, in knowledge. So in jnanam, everything is included. In jnana means moksha. Moksha, everything is included. All the results which are accomplishable by all karma, they are included in jnanam. Therefore, jnanam is superior. Okay. Jnanasya kaha upayaha iti prachet. What is the method? What is the means of gaining knowledge? Tadapi uttam tadviddhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadekshanti te jnanam jnaninas tattvadarshinaha. An important oft quoted shloka. The upaya, the method of gaining the knowledge is to approach the teacher following the protocol and asking for it. And the teacher, who is a jnani and tattvadarshi, Who is a Shrotriya and Brahmanishta will teach. And Jnanasya Prayojanam, further Bhagavan, he told, Yajñātva na punarmoham, moha nivrittihi, bhaya nivrittihi, sarvatra brahma darshanam, yena bhuta nisheshena drakshasi, atmani yatho mayi, iti we saw the 35th shloka, Trimshat shloke. Further, Bhagavan glorified, this Jnanasya mahatmya muktam, api chedasi papebhyaha, sarvebhya papakrittamaha, even if you are the worst papi, then all the heinous crimes papa. Jnana plavena eva sarvam vrijinam santarishyasi. By this boat of knowledge, you can cross over all the papa. Katam jnanam papam nashayati. That is said in the next shloka which we saw. How does jnanam destroys all the papa? Jnana sarva karmani basmasat kurute tatha, completely reduces all the karmani means karma palani to ashes. Like what? Tetham sisamidhognihi basmasat kurute arjuna. Bhagavan explained with a drishtanta, like the edhamsi, samiddaha edhamsi, well lighted firewood, how it, well lighted fire, how it reduces the wood to ashes. So, similarly, therefore, Bhagavan says, therefore, yataha. So, this is the shloka we are reading, 38. Yataha yasmat karanat. Yataha evam ataha.
यतः एवम् अतः
Yataha evam ataha yasmat ukta karanat evam ataha. Because since this is so, therefore, nahi jnanena sadrisham pavitramigha vidyate.
न
न
हि
हि
ज्ञानेन सदृशं
रमिह
पवित्रमिह
विद्यते
विद्यते
Tat swayam yoga samsiddhak khalenatmani vindati.
तत्स्वयं
स्वयं
योगसंसिद्धः
योगसंसिद्धः कालेन
कालेनात्मनि
विन्दति
विन्दति
Yataha evam yasmat karanat. Jnanam destroys all the karma. Sanchita karmani, agami karmani. Yataha yasma, therefore. Ataha, therefore. Because it destroys all the karma, sanchita agami, not prarabdha, which we saw why it is. Prarabdha is arabdaha. Already it is arabdaha started. Karma kshaya deva tasya nashaka bhavati. Only by experience it gets destroyed. Sharira patana deva nashaha bhavati. So prarabdha kshaya is only when the sharira falls for a jnani. From the standpoint of jnani, there is no karma, there is no prarabdha and all. Only from the onlooker's point. Thank God, prarabdha is there. That is why jnani survives after jnanam. Otherwise, what will happen? The moment a jnanam happens, jnani will disappear. That doesn't happen. That is why he survives after jnanam and able to transfer knowledge. That is why we have sampradaya, we have teachers. Otherwise, who will teach? Where will be Shrotriya and where will be Brahmanishta? So therefore, except prarabdha, since jnanam destroys all the karmani, sarva karmani, therefore jnanasya iva kopi kimapi loke pavitram na vidyate. There is nothing equivalent to knowledge. Jnanena sadrisham, samanam or sadrisham, equivalent. Pavitram, iha na vidyate, here Kutra? Asmin loke. Iha na vidyate. Iha visa asmin. Asmin is idam shabdasya saptami vibhakti. Equivalent tadita avyaya is iha. We saw in our tadita class. Iha. Idamaha ish. Can connect ha iti. Idamaha ish. And ha is the pratyaya. Iha. Iha is asmin loke. Prithivyam. Asmin loke bhuma prithivyam. In this world, there is nothing equivalent to knowledge. Pavitram. Pavitram also pudatu itra prataya. Pavitram. No purifier equivalent to knowledge. Therefore, knowledge is the greatest purifier. So, jnanena sadrasham na vidyate. There are purifiers. Like water is a purifier. Agni is a purifier. Vayu is also a purifier. They all purifies. But they purify their purification or their purifying capacity it's at some level. Dirt is purified by water. Dirt which are visible. And Agni also purifies. Air also purifies. Air also is a purifier. That's why Pavaka. Pavaka is Agni, of course. Air is also a purifier. So these are the purifiers which purifies gross impurities. But what about the impurities which are subtle? Like Raga Dvesha is an impurity. Papa is an impurity. So when it comes to Shaucham, in Vedanta Sara we said, Shaucham, Bhagya Shaucham, Antara Shaucham. Bhagya Shaucham, external cleanliness is by water or by air, or if you want to purify a thing, it is cooked, it is burnt, cooked fire. But Antara Shaucham means there are impurities inside. That is why cleanliness required. The impurities in the form of Ragadvesha, Kamakroda, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya, and of course all the Papa, not only Papa, even the Punya is an impurity from the standpoint of Jnana because it binds. Natu Kevalam Papani Bandhahetuhu Kintu Punyani Api. Both are Hetu, Bandhahetuhu Eva. One is iron chain, other one is gold chain. Both are chains, binds a Jiva. Binds a Jiva, makes a Jiva a samsari. Ragadvesha, those impurities, they are handled by Karma Yoga. That is why Karma Yoga is emphasized. And Karma Yoga for Chitta Shuddhyartham. Chitte Ragadvesha Rupa Ashuddhayaha. Ashuddhis are there. Tesha Nivrityartham Karma Yoga Vishyate. So by Karma Yoga na Raga Dvesha Nivrittihi, all the other impurities, in the form of Karama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, they are also handled by, all are covered in Raga Dvesha, in fact. You don't have to mention separately Kama, Krodha, etc. Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya. They are all included in this Raga Dvesha itself. So these two, when they are handled, when they are sufficiently neutralized, then Antakarnam is relatively pure. Pure Antakarnam is like an ideal gas in chemistry. It doesn't exist. Relatively, the mind should be purified for Jnanam to happen. That is why Karma Yoga is indispensable. So Karma Yoga na Chitta Shuddhihi. Upasanaya Chitta Naischalyam. The mind is scattered. Therefore, by Upasana, Chitta Naischalyam, Chitta Ekagrata. So the scattering of the mind is also a a dosha and impurity, that is handled by upasana. So this karma yoga, upasana, karma yoga, not only karma yoga, any yoga which helps us to prepare the antakaranam, all are all are included in the karma. Karma yoga means not just only the karma, the action. All the yoga, whatever yoga, kriya yoga, sudarshana yoga, ashtanga yoga, in fact, that is also by the word yoga, it is covered. Tatsvayam yoga samsiddhaha. The second line, yogena samsiddhaha. By yoga, the mind is, the antakaranam is prepared. Whatever may be the yoga, different types of yoga, spiritual practice, religious practice also. So they all are covered. By that, antakaranam, which is prepared for jnanam. Antakaranam, which is made ready, relative shanti. Only when the mind is relatively peaceful, then only the absolute peace is possible. Only when the mind is relatively comfortable, relatively happy, relatively it is enjoys satisfaction, relative acceptance, then only there can be absolute acceptance. So that is why the sadhana in the form of karma yoga, upasana. Karma yoga covers everything, all the sadhana, which are helpful, useful aid in preparing the antakaranam. So therefore, but finally, jnanena eva mokshaha, jnanena eva avidya nivritti. Avidya is the greatest purifier. It is a fundamental impurity, which is the moola karanam. So avidyaya eva samsaraha. When the root is destroyed, all the offshoots, all the branches, everything is destroyed. So for avidya nivritti, there is only one means, that is jnanam. So avidya nivritti jnanena eva bhavati. Avidya nashaha is, that is moksha. Jnana praptihi avidya nashaha, that is moksha. Jnanat eva kaivalyam. Jnanam eva kaivalyam. Jnanam is freedom. So therefore, because of avidya at one level, at the fundamental impurity, because of avidya, there are other impurities. Other impurities are handled by other sadhanas, but avidya cannot be handled by any other sadhana. It can be only by jnanam. Therefore, no, the sadhana other than jnanam is there to remove this fundamental impurity. Therefore, and that is a cause for samsara. The removal of avidya is freedom from samsara. Therefore, jnanena sadrisham pavitram iha na vidyate. Different purifiers, shuddhikaranams are available. Japa as a sadhanam is purifier. Snanam, Tirthayatra also. Kumbhasnanam, of course, it is a purifier. They're all relative purifiers. They are relative purifier. They can remove papam. Even pranayama also, certain number of pranayamas followed by japa removes papam. Tirthasthanam, tapas, they also remove papam. Papam is another level. The impurities at another level. They also should be sufficiently and neutralized. Ragadvesha, then papani. So therefore karma purifies a person. All the sadhanas purify the person from papam. But what is the means by which the ignorance, avidya, is removed? Only jnanam alone removes ajnanam. The fundamental impurity, the cause of samsara, which is ajnanam, that can be handled only by jnanam. Therefore, pavitram jnana jnana sadrisham iha na vidyate. That ajnanam in the form of aham karta, Aham karta, once the kartritva abhimana, aham karta, kartritva abhimana implies abhimana with the sharir manasangata. I am this so and so, this body mind sense complex. Aham yete mama, amate aham tesham. I belong to them and they belong to me. Therefore, mama, mamattam, ahantvam, ahanta, all these are offshoots of ajnanam. There is samsara. Only jnanam alone remove kartrutvam, the sense of doership, the sense of enjoyership. No other sadhana, no other means can remove. So therefore, when kartrutvam is gone, when karta is gone, the sense of doership is gone, the punya papa attached to the person is as well gone. Because of punya papa only there is karma pala in the form of punarjanma, therefore punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janani jatareshayanam, this samsara cycle. So therefore, when punya papa, which are the cause for punarjanma and therefore samsara, that also gets destroyed when ajnanam is destroyed. So therefore, jnanam is the greatest purifier because it removes the source of all impurities, that is ajnanam. Therefore, no purifier equivalent to jnanam. That is the meaning of this shloka. So therefore, jnanena sadrisham ihana vidyate. Therefore, tatsvayam yoga samsiddhaha. So when does this jnanam happen? To whom does it happen? To a person who has prepared himself well. Yoga samsiddhaha referring to the person. That is swayam is avyaya. Atmana by oneself. Yoga samsiddhaha. Yogena samsiddhaha, yoga samsiddhaha. Who is prepared, who is refined, who has gained yogyata. Yogena samsiddhaha. Yogyata means sadhana chatushtaya sampattihi. Yes, these sadhana chatushtaya sampatti, viveka vairagya, samadhi shatka sampatti, mumukshutvam, all these are the sampatti, the wealth, real wealth, which are earned by practicing yoga. What yoga? That is karma yoga, upasana, ashtanga yoga, whatever yoga, by which the person has prepared himself. Prepared himself means prepared the antakaranam, the mind. The mind is ready. So yoga siddhaha, tatsvayam yoga siddhaha, then vindati, he gains. Yoga siddhaha vindati. The person who is prepared, vindati, vidle dhatu, sadadigana, sixth conjugation, vindati, vindataha, vindanti. So vindati, the dhatu, we saw it is in many ganas. With the jnana, second conjugation, with the fourth conjugation, sixth conjugation, seventh conjugation, as well as in 10th conjugation. But here, vindati in the sense of labate, prapnoti, gains. Yoga samsiddhaha kalena atmani vindati. Tat. So he gains tat. Tat referring to jnanam. Jnanena sadrisham na vidyate. Tat jnanam. This person who is sadhana chatushtaya sampannaha kalena in time. Atmani. Atmani is not Sachidananda Atma. Atmani is antakaranam, antakarane. Antakarane vindati. He gains his knowledge in the antakaranam. In the mind only, in the antakaranam only knowledge happens. Any knowledge, whether it is physics knowledge or chemistry knowledge, even Sanskrit knowledge also happens only in the antakaranam. What about this jnanam also? This jnanam also, Advaita jnanam, Atma jnanam, this Aikya jnanam also in the form of the vritti alone, in the thoughts, form of thoughts. So that also manifests in the antakaranam only. Therefore, Atmani antakarane kalena. The kalena, the word is important. In time. in time depends on the preparedness of the person. So in course of time, the person who has made himself ready, that takes time. Then kalena, in time, so the preparation takes time. Shravana matrena jnanam bhavati. If the person is an uttamadhikari, highly qualified, then the moment the teacher says tat tvam asi, jnanam happens and he is free, muktaha bhavati. Because pramana, when it is operated, jnanam has to happen. There is no choice. There is no choice. Jnanam has to happen helplessly. Helplessly, the person has to gain knowledge. Like when you open your eyes, you see an object, recognize the color and the form helplessly. You cannot choose to see the object in a different way. You don't have choice. There is no free will when pramana is operated because it is vastu tantram. It is not karta tantram. You don't have choice. Similarly, shastra being a pramanam, and when the person is ready, prepared, when the teacher operates the pramanam, gives knowledge, upadekshanti, then jnanam has to happen. There is no choice. That is why we say shravana matrena jnanam bhavati. That is what our sampradaya, we have discussed before in other classes also. Vivarana sampradaya. There are two sampradaya, Vivarana sampradaya and this Bhamati, Bhamatikara, Bhamati Samkara Sampradaya. For us, Jnanam is the Angi, that Mananam and Nididhyasanam are the Anga. Mananam and Nididhyasanam required only when the person is not ready. Mananam is to remove the Samshaya, Nididhyasanam is to remove the Viparita, remove the Viparita Bhavana, that habitual errors. But when the person is ready, then Shravanam. In fact, we say Shravana Matra Jnanam Bhavat. By the time of Shravanam alone, Jnanam happens. Not by Mananam and Nididhyasanam. Mananam, the person does to remove the doubts, and Nididhyasanam, that is Nididhyasanam is Dhyanam. As Bhagavan talked about in the 6th chapter of the Gita, Dhyanam, Nididhyasanam. There the Jnanam is assimilated. It's not Jnanam happens, Jnanam is produced in Nididhyasanam. Jnanam already it happens at the time of Shravanam itself. When Guru teaches, that time when Jnanam happens, but the Jnanam is Pratibadha Jnanam. Jnanam with the obstacles. Samshaya is an obstacle, doubts. Is Aham Brahma, is Aham Jagat Karanam Brahma, doubt. Atma is in one or many, doubts. Is it Dvaitam? Doubt. Is Dvaitam or Advaitam? So in Vyavahara, it is Dvaitam. I transact with the world. So for I and the world, idam, two things are there. Then now it is one. Therefore, even though Shravanam has happened, Shravan, the person has listened to, but still doubts will be there. That is further clarified by reasoning, logical reasoning. Shruti, Samata, Tarka, that is logical reasoning, not logic outside the Shruti, logic in keeping with the Shruti. So Mananam and followed by Nididhyasanam. Therefore, in Mananam and Nididhyasanam, the knowledge is not produced. Knowledge is produced in Shravanam only. That is what we say, Vivana Sampradaya. So therefore, the knowledge to happen, Mananam and Nididhyasanam, and also the Antakaranam has to be prepared, then only the person will be ready to receive the knowledge. Then only he will get the Guru also. Then only you have the desire for moksha. First he is a mumukshu. He's just a mumukshu. Later he becomes a jignasu, understands moksha is only by jnana, therefore becomes a jignasu. And after that he has to go to a teacher and study shastram. And of course he has to get ready for jnanam to happen. Therefore other sadhana, karma yoga, etc., all these are required. All this, how many years it will take, it is not possible in one janma. Suppose if the person misses this janma, then has to continue the sadhana in the next janma. Like that, Bhagunam janmanam ante jnanavan mam prapadyate. Bhagavan says in Gita, this is the chapter. So after practicing all this in so many janmas, a person attains me. Therefore, kalena, it's not immediate in time. When the time ripens, atmani vindati, the person gains knowledge in time. So the preparation takes time. It may take a year, or it may take years, or it may take janma or janmas. So therefore, the preparation for gaining jnana yogyata alone takes time, not for jnana. Jnanam happens when the pramana is operated. That moment jnanam happens. But jnana yogyata praptaye eva. Jnana yogyata praptaye eva dirghakalam bhavati. Dirghakalam avashyakam bhavati. Therefore kalena. Because kala is that in time. So one should not feel anxiety or depressed or frustrated. One should enjoy the journey. As Swamiji always says, enjoy the journey. So this is the means and that is the end. The means are known and the end is known. Follow the means and this thread will continue even if it is not accomplished in this janma. It is not going to snap like that. The thread will be picked up in the next janma. And Bhagavan's Vakyam statement is a pramanam. Nahi kalyana krit kaschit durgatim tata gacchati. And Bhagunam janmanam ante jnanavan mam prapadyate. Even if the person misses it, miss it in this janma, then he gets another janma in a family where there are yogis. Prapya punyakritam lokam ushitva shashvati samaha shuchinam shimatam geke yoga brashtaha abhijayate. Yoga brashtaha. It's called yoga brashtaha because he missed it in this janma. Therefore, he takes janma in the house of a rich people or in the family of yogis. Yoginam kule bhavati. Etad hi durlabhataram loke. Janma. Idrisham. Idrisham janma loke durlabhataram. Such janma in the loka is very rare. That is why some are born jnanis because they have done the homework in the previous janma. That is why kalena in time. Why it takes so long? Jnanam doesn't take time. Jnanam is immediate. It is vastutantram pramana. When pramana is operated, when the pramata through pramana understand the prameya, jnanam is gained that moment itself. But it takes time to remove all the pratibandhas, the obstacles, or the other words, preparation. That's what we say, preparation. Therefore, one should continue to do the sadhana. Therefore, Shastra Shravanam is a journey. So, therefore, enjoying the journey and growing out of many things in life, getting the pakwata, the maturity, not losing focus of the Shastram. In time, Atmani Vindati Jnanam iti. Now, let us read the Bhashyam. Nagi jnanena sadrisham.
Nahi
Nahi
jnanena
jnanena sadrisham.
Sadrisham is equal to tulyam.
tulyam
Tulyam.
Pavitram, pavanam, shuddhikaram.
Pavitram pavanam shuddhikaram.
Iha vidyate.
Iha
iha
vidyate.
vidyate
Tat jnanam.
Tat
tat
jnanam.
jnanam
Swayameva.
Swayameva.
vayameva
Yoga samsiddha. Visarga is the.
Yoga
yoga
samsiddha.
samsiddhaha
Yogena, karma yogena,
Yogena
yogena karma
karma
yogena
samadhi yogena cha.
samadhi yogena cha
Samsiddha.
संसिद्धः
Samskritaha.
संस्कृतः
Yogyatam apannah san.
योग्यताम्
आपन्नः
आपन्नः
सन्
सन्
Mumukshuhu.
मुमुक्षुः
मुमुक्षुः
Kalena.
कालेन
कालेन
Mahata. Kalena mahata.
कालेन
कालेन महता
Atmani vindati labate ityartha.
आत्मनि
आत्मनि
विन्दति
विन्दति
लभते
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 इत्यर्थः
इत्यर्थः
Short Bhashyam. Sadrisham is equal to Tulyam. Jnanena Sadrisham, Jnanena Tulyam. Jnana Tulyam, Jnana Sadrisham. Pavitram. Pavitram, Pavanam. Pavitra Itra Pratyaya, Udatu. Pavanam, Lut Pratyaya. Pavanam. So, Nijanta. Pu plus Nich plus Lut. Pu will become Pau, then after that, Lut. Pavanam. Shuddhikaram. Shuddhikaram. Ashuddhi, Shuddhi Bhavat. Shuddhikaram. That which is Ashuddha is made Shuddha. Shuddhikaram. Here, Vidyate, na should be connected to Vidyate, na Vidyate. Not there. There is no Sadrasham, Trulyam, equivalent to knowledge. Pavitram, purifier in this world. Asmin loke, asmin jagati na Vidyate. Tat, referring to Jnanam, Tat Jnanam, that knowledge, Swayameva, by oneself. Yoga samsiddha, yogena samsiddha, yoga samsiddha. Bhashyakara himself gives the vigraha vakya. Yogena, tritiya tat purusha, samasa. Samsiddha, referring to the person. Ta pratyaya, sampurvaka siddhidhatu ta pratyaya, the person samyak siddha, well prepared by yoga. Yoga, yogena, karma yogena, samadhi yogena. Cha. Samadhi yoga referring to Ashtanga yoga. Patanjali's Ashtanga yoga. Though we don't accept the yoga darshana, their conclusion, the darshanam, because according to them there are many atmas, plurality, and other things are that we don't accept samadhi, Ashtanga yoga, Patanjali, but the sadhanas are much useful. Yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, samadhi, all the steps are useful. Therefore, samadhi yogena, Ashtanga yogena doesn't mean we accept the yoga system. Because they for them, there are many atmas. Atmanaha santi. And by samadhi only the atma becomes free. And Dvaita, Prakriti, Purusha, Dvaita Darshanam. So for Prakriti also for them, according to them, it is real. And Ishvara is also real. And Nirvikalpa Samadhi alone is a means for moksha. So we don't accept all. Samadhi cannot be a pramanam for removing or producing the knowledge. Samadhi cannot give moksha. Moksha is only by jnanam. Agam baddha, agam samsari, that is ajnanam. That ajnanam, how it will go? In samadhi, what pramanam is there to remove this ajnanam? Agam ajnanam it is wrong knowledge. Wrong knowledge can be corrected only by right knowledge. Right knowledge, for knowledge to happen, there should be pramanam. Without pramanam, how can any knowledge will happen? Then what to talk about atmajnanam? In samadhi, where is the pramanam? There is no pramanam. Therefore, we say nirvikalpa samadhi also will not give moksha, will not lead a person to moksha. Vikalpa samadhi is a state where there is chitta samadhanam, focus of the mind on the given object, the dhyaya vastu. But we can take the sadhanas, the steps, that's why samadhi yogena. So therefore, chitta, ekagrata, dhyanam, dharana, all those things are useful, much useful. And samadhi, abhyasa, We also say Nididhyasanam, Samadhi Abhyasa Rupa Nididhyasanam. There, after Shavanam Mananam, then Nididhyasanam, to assimilate the knowledge, the person practices Samadhi. That is Dhyanam, Chitta Samadhanam. That is Samadhi, according to us. Then Karma Yoga, as I said, Karma Yoga referring to any practice, not just karma. Everything comes under Karma Yoga, even Bhakti also. Therefore, all the yoga, even the popular yogas, whatever are there, everything will come, Atha Yoga, it will come under Karma Yoga. So by that, Samsiddhaha, the person who is Samsiddhaha, who is refined, who is prepared, Samyak Kritaha, the Antakaranam is well prepared for the one who is free from all the Ashuddhi, Raga, Dvesha, Ashuddhi, Chitta, Vikshepa, that is also Ashuddhi. All these Ashuddhis are gone. So prepared. Yogyatam Apannaha, referring to the person, Yogyatam Apannaha, son who has attained Yogyata, qualification, he has become qualified for Jnanam. Yogyatam Apannaha means sadhana chatushtaya sampannaha ityartaha. Then Mahata Kalena, sadhana chatushtaya sampannaha san mumukshu is a mumukshu, muktum, ikshuhu, desirous of freedom, desire of freedom. That person, Mahata Kalena, Kalena Mahata Kalena, Mahata is great. I mean, it's huge. Time in terms of time, in course of time, great course of time. Magata Kalena, Atmani Antakarane Vindati. So in course of time, because the preparation takes many janmas, then Jnana Yoga, by Guru, Upasadanam, Shavanam. Therefore, in time, Atmani in the Antakaranam, the knowledge is Vindati Labate, Vidladatu Labdat. Same meaning, attains, prapnoti in time, he gains knowledge and becomes free. Now let us read the Gita Priyabodhini. Gita Priyabodhini is so sweet. So the language you can easily understand it, because you all know Sanskritam, you can easily follow. So this Sangati gives a long Sangati. Nanu, objection. The Sangati itself starts with an objection. Rajasuya Ashwamedhadi Kratubihi Danehi Kanyadibihi Krichra Chandrayanadi Tapobihi Cha Sarva Papa Nivritti Sambhavat Kim Sarva Parigraha Tyaga Molaka Shamadamadi Sadhana Purvaka Sanyasa Ashramam Sampadya Atmajnanena Iti Ashankayam. So a doubt in the form of an objection. That's objection in the form of a doubt. By Rajasuya Yajna, Ashwamedha Yajna, Kartu is Yajna. By all these Yajnas, Adi Padat, other Yajnas also. Then Kanya Dibig Danam, Kanya Danam. Kanya Danam is a Danam actually. It is a Danam. Like Dravya Danam, Swana Danam, similarly Kanya is a Danam. So by that, that's why it's called Danam. Many do not understand what it is, Kanya Danam. So Dane, Kanya Dibihi, Kanya, etc. By that person gets Punyam. Then Krichra Chandra, there are the Vratas. There are the Vratas, Krichra Chandra Yanadi. Then Tapobi, Tapas, there are the Vrata, Tapas, by the Tapas. Sarva Papa Nivritti Sambhavat. All the Papas, they are destroyed. The possibility of destruction of all the Papas being there, then Kim Sarva Parigraha Tyaga Mulaka Shamadamadi Sadhana Purvaka Sanyasa Shamam Sampadya Atmajnanena Vidyashankaya. Then why the Sanyasa Ashrama, which has the Sarva Parigraha Tyaga, giving up of everything, Sanyasa Ashrama, which has its Mula, the basics, the fundamentals, which has its root in giving up everything. And that is Shamadama, the sadhana purvakam, preceded by Shamadama, all the sadhanas. cultivating these virtues, values, having gained, and Atmajnanena eva bhavati iti, kim, why you say, if you ask, no, it is not correct. Aushadavat uddeshena kriyante uktaha rajasuyadayah tasya eva uddishtasya papasya nivartakaha bhavanti. न तो सर्वेषां पापानां संचित आगामी वर्तमानानाम् अनेकेषाम् अनेक रूपाणाम् औषधवत् यत् उद्देशेन क्रियन्ते औषधवत्, the medicine will cure only that disease, whatever the disease is there, औषधवत्, like a medicine. उद्देशेन क्रियन्ते उक्तः, the karma is created with a motive. So Rajadu, Suya, etc., they are taken up for a particular purpose, particular motive. Therefore, Uddishtasya papasya nivartakaha bhavanti, they will be only the remover of that papa alone. Natu sarvesham papana, like the medicine. Medicine is intended only for removing that particular disease. Not everything, not all the disease of the body will go away. Similarly, all the Rajasuya, etc., all these yajnas, etc., they will remover of papa. They will be the remover of papa only for that papa alone. Natu sarvesham papanam. It will not be the removal of all the papas. Like sanchita karmas are there, agami karma, or anekesham aneka rupanam, karma in vartamananam, anekesham aneka rupanam karmanam. The karma which is vartamana, which is there in many forms, all these are not removed. So therefore, tatrapi papasya eva nivartakaha. That also only these will remove all these rajasuya, dana, all the vratas, etc. They will remove only papa. Natu, not Agujanma Sampadaka Punya Karmanam. They will not destroy the punya palam. Because punyam is also as binding as papa. Both are binding only. So therefore, all the Rajasuya, Ashwamedha, all these yajnas and tapas, etc., they will be the removal of that particular the papa, not all the papa, and that too they cannot remove the punya karma. Bhagujanma sampada, punya karma which earned through, which are earned in many janmas, that they will not remove. Idam tu papanam punyanam mishranam cha karmanam sanchitadinam cha sarvesham vidvamsane karma karanam pavitratamam jnanam eva. Therefore, punyanam, papanam punyanam mishranam cha. Papas, punya, and mixture of this papa punya karma, sanchitadi, all the sanchita, agami, all this karma, sarvesham vidvamsane, in destroying all the karma pala in the form of papa and punya, mixture of papa punya, all these are destroyed for the destruction of all this. Karma karanam, the cause is jnanam alone. Pavitratamam jnanam eva. Jnanam, the greatest purifier, alone is the greatest cause, great cause for the removal of all the karma in the form of sanchita, agama, and sanchita also could be papa and punya, and agami also could be papa and punya, a mixture of this papa punya. Therefore, sarvesham karmanam karmapalanam vidvamsane pavitratamam jnanam eva paramakaranam. Jnanam alone is the paramakaranam, great cause that alone can remove. Rajasuya yajna, Ashwamedha yajna cannot remove. Kanya danam, etc. cannot remove. Tapas cannot remove. They will remove certain papa, not all the papa. So therefore, naiva एतादृशम् अन्यत् अस्ति मुमुक्षोः प्रयत्नेन सम्पादयितुम् इति सूचयितुम् आह. There is nothing equivalent to it. Naiva etadrisham anyat asti. Another one is not like this. Therefore, mumukshoha, for the mumukshu, prayatnena sampadaniyam. This jnanam should be earned by effort. Suchayitum, to point out, Bhagavan says, Nahi jnanena sadrisham pavitra mega vidyate tat swayam yoga samsiddhaha kalena atmani vindati iti. Nahi iti. Nahi iti. Sandhi. Nahi plus iti. Nahi iti. Iti is to refer to the shloka within quote. Nahi jnanena sadrisham. The whole thing is covered by nahi. Nahi iti. That is how in the Bhashyam and commentary and all you will see, referring to that entire shloka. He is what? Yasmat. He is an avyaya. Yes, is equal to yataha, yasmat karanat. Yasmat karanat, nana yonishu, nana vida, janma maranadi, maha dukha parampara prapakani, punya mishratmakani, aneka kalpashata sammarjitani, asheshani karmani, samula munmulayati avikriyatmat jnanam. It's a beautiful line. You understand? To arrange. Yasmat karanas. Avikriyatmaka atmajnanam samulam unmulayati. Jnanam avikriyatma. Atma, which is avikriyaha. Doesn't undergo under any change. Avikari. It is avikari. It is avya. Atma. That knowledge of Atma is samulam unmulayati. Unmulayati roots out. Samulam, along with the root. What? Karmani. What karma? The whole karmas are listed. Because the jnanam removes. That is why he yasmat karan. That is why pavitra nihana vidyate. So he yasmat karanat. The reason for saying jnanasya sadrisham, jnanena sadrisham na vidyate is nana yonishu, through different wombs. It means different janma. Nana vida janma maranadi. Different nana vida, different janma and marana, born through different wombs, and then death, followed by death. Iti maranadi maha dukkam. It is dukkam, not ordinary dukkam. It is maha dukkam. Parampara prapakani. It is parampara, continuous continuous way. It is this dukkha, which is the form of janma marana, prapakani, that karmani, the karma, by karma, which is all these prapakani karmani, the karma which gives you this janma marana, and that they are in the form of janma maranadi, maha dukkha parampara. Dukkha parampara it is, not sukha parampara. So janma marana, and after janma, then all the bhabas, all the vikaras takes place. One has to undergo all the changes in the shariram. It's all dukkha only. So dukkha parampara prapakani. What? This karmani. Karma is that which gives all the dukkha. Dukkha in the form of janma marana and dukkha paramparas, and punya mishratmakani. That is, it is in the form of mixture of papa and punya. And aneka kalpashata samaritani asheshani. Not in just one or two janma. Aneka kalpashata. Kalpa is, one kalpa is how many yugas? So many yugas. Shata samaritani. Kalpashata, not one kalpa. Kalpashata, 100 kalpas. One kalpa itself consists of so many yugas. How many yugas? You have to calculate how many yugas. One day of Brahmaji is 2000 Chatur Yuga. So Brahmaji for 1 year it is, you can calculate. Similarly, 100 years. One kalpa. Kalpa shata. So many janma earned, the karma which has earned in so many kalpa shata. All these karmas are, along with its root, this jnanam destroys. The karmas are the source for the maha dukkam in the form of the samsara, and samsara, whatever the dukkam, it is dukkam, dukkamayam. All these karmas all for which the karmas are the cause. Therefore, karmani unmolayati, samulam unmolayati, along with its root. Root is a what? Avidya. Avidya is there, therefore all the karmani, they are removed. By what? By this jnanam. Avikriya atma jnanena iti. Avikriya atma jnanam samulayati. Samulam unmolayati. Sorry, samulam unmolayati. Tasmat jnanena sadrisham ukta dharmaihi tulyam atyantam shuddhikaram parama purushartha sadhanatam iha loke shastresha na vidyate na nasti. Na vidyate, not the nasti. Therefore, because of this reason, he yasmat tasmat, therefore, jnanena sadrisham, equivalent to jnanam, ukta dharmehi tulyam, ukta dharmehi, that dharma, ukta dharmehi tulyam, ukta dharme, that is which is told, ukta dharmehi is that dharma referring to jnanam. Ukta dharmehi tulyam atyantam shuddhikaram, absolute purifier, and parama purushartha sadhanam. It is a sadhanam for gaining the parama purushartha, moksha purushartha, not there in this loka, not even in this shastra. Therefore, etadrisham shuddhi karanam, mukti karanam, asmin loke lokantare cha na sambhavati. Like this, etadrisham, like this shuddhi karanam, the cause of the purifier, shuddhi karanam is purifier, the cause of that which purifies, purifier, mukti karanam, karanam is cause of shuddhi, purity. So, therefore, such a purifier and that mukti karanam, mukti hetuhu, the cause for moksha, is not there in this loka or in other loka also. Anya loke api lokantarecha na sambhavati, not there. Etadrisham jnanam anadi avidya tat karya vidvamsakam adhikari krita shravanadibihi yatihi kalena mahata dirgena yoga samsiddha yogena jnana yogena nitya nirantara samadhi nishtaya tatparyena kritaya samsiddha निशेष विनष्ट सर्व भाग्य वासनता संसिद्धि ताम प्राप्तः संसिद्धः. So, etadrisham jnanam, the jnanam, etadrisham, the jnanam, such a jnanam, anadi avidya tat karya vidvamsakam. It is the destroyer of the vidya, which is anadi, beginningless ignorance, avidya. Tatkarya vidvamsakam, adhikari, that adhikari, who is adhikari, krita shravanadibihi, one who has done shravanam, manam, nididhyasanam, is yatihi, sannyasi. Always Shastra refer to him as sannyasi, yatihi. That yatihi, that person, magata kalena magata, in great course of time, dirghena, dirgha kalena, yoga samsiddha. Yoga samsiddha becomes prepared. Yogena, jnana yogena, here he says, Acharya says, yoga is jnana yogena. By jnana yogena, he accomplishes, taking the meaning of samsiddha to be accomplishes what? Nitya nirantara samadhi ishtaya. Jnana yoga in the form of nitya nirantara, always absorbed in this knowledge, samadhi nishta, practicing samadhi, practicing nididhyasana. Tatparyena kritaya samsiddha. Therefore, tatparyena kritaya samsiddha is kritaya samsiddha, yogena samsiddha. So, tatparyena kritaya, the one who is samsiddha, who is prepared, samadhi nishtaya kritaya tat samsiddha. By samadhi nishta, by nididhyasanam, shravana manana nididhyasanam. So, shravanam knowledge, manam then follow by nididhyasanam. Therefore, nitya nirantara samadhi nishtaya nididhyasanena, he has assimilated the tatparyena kritaya samsiddha, becomes the accomplisher of, the gainer of, the knower of the tatparya. Therefore, he becomes the gainer of jnanam. Then, nishesha vinashta sarva bhagya vasanatam samsiddhi. Acharya here explains the word samsiddha. So what is samsiddhi and therefore samsiddha? Nishesha vinashta sarva bhagya vasana. Vasana, that is janma vasana, samskaras, bhagya vasana, all the externals, the vasanas which are not conducive for jnanam. Okay, there are vasanas which are conducive for jnanam, there are vasanas which are not conducive for jnanam. The destruction of nishesha without any leftover completely, sarva bhagya vasanata samsiddhi. See, nishesha vinashtaha sarva bhagya vasanaha yesham yasya saha bhagurik samasa. Nishesha vinashta sarva bhagya vasanaha. Then it is ta is the tasya bhavaha tvatalau. Nishesha vinashta sarva bhagya vasanata. The status of being the destroyer of all the bhagya external vasanas completely. Therefore, nishesha vinashta sarva bhagya vasanatayaha samsiddhi, accomplisher of samsiddhi, success, accomplishment of the destruction of all the external vasanas without any leftover. That is what samsiddhi is. Tam praptaha samsiddha. One who has gained, that person is samsiddha. It means he has completely destroyed all the pratibandhas in the form of all the vasanas. Therefore, samyak nirmulita sapratibandha. That is the meaning. All the pratibandhas, samyak nirmulita. It destroys. The one who has destroyed along with the roots all the pratibandhas, nirmulita. Mula is the root, nirmulita destroyed. Well destroyed, samyak, completely destroyed all the pratibandhas. Pratibandhas are these vasanas. So sun, pratibandha, samyak nirmulita pratibandha sun, swayam, by himself, atmani, is equal to swantakarane, in its antakarana, eva, vindati, obtains. Sarvam idam aham cha brahma eva iti apratibadha brahmamahi vrittihi buddho eva udeti ityartaha. Everything is me. Aham cha brahma eva. Sarvam idam aham. Aham cha brahma. Sarvam idam. Everything is me and aham brahma iti apratibadha. There is no pratibandha. Obstructionless, no obstruction. Therefore, Brahmamayi Vrittihi, the Vritti in the form of Brahmamayi, everything is Brahma, Ishvara. That is Jnana Vrittihi. Brahmamayi Vrittihi is Jnana Vrittihi. Buddho Udeti, it arises in the mind of the person who is prepared. The preparation is given in all these words. Nishesha Vinashta Sarva Bhagya Vasanata Samsiddhihi Tam Praptaha Samsiddhaha Samyak Nirmolita Sapratibandhaha. The preparation is given through the one who has prepared himself. That's a beauty. Samsiddha. So therefore, the one who is well prepared for assimilating the jnanam, for that person, in the antakaranam, this jnanam, buddha, antakaranam, this brahmamayi vrittihi, this akandarakara vrittihi, brahma vrittihi, jnana vrittihi, udeti rises. And they become the destroyer of samsara. Once it rises, the avidya is gone, removed. Therefore, is free from samsara. The fundamental impurity is removed. Therefore, becomes free forever. It cannot be bound again. So, all the impurities are in one shot. They are removed. That's why nirmolanam, nirmolayati, for which the cause is only jnanam. Therefore, jnanena sadasham iha asmin loke na vidyate nasti iti. Next shloka that we will see. Next class, important shloka, next one. That also is often quoted. We will see in the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम। धन्यवादः।
धन्यवाद शरण जी।
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಗುರುಜಿ.
धन्यवाद जी.
धन्यवाद।
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ